So Wes and Joshua, you're not here, so we're recording this for you. We got everybody else in here. Man, we're doing good. We got some really good growth. We got some really good dealers, some really good repeats. Caleb's got some stuff that's coming through that's just going to keep us real busy. We're moving to Douglas. That's awesome. We got an awesome building over there. I'm meeting with a painter this afternoon to get it painted so that on maybe Saturday, next Saturday maybe, we can load everything on a trailer and make 1 to 2 trips, and that'll be most of you guys' last trip to Broxton. I'll still have to come. Some things that we're doing really well is starting to, I see the sharing that you guys are doing. Bo's got one guy we need to follow up with, the reaching out to general managers. That something? Okay, yep. Tucker's had two people to actually do a go-to meeting, and one of them may not be the decision maker. The other one, I can't remember. We need to follow up with that. Follow up with those as well. Okay, good. So there you go. It was organic. He found it. He scheduled a go-to meeting. Caleb's very proactive too. Caleb found, they got in contact with Caleb, found out we're all connected. Caleb did the go-to meeting, sold the deal. The other one yours would have closed if it wasn't Prince. Prince don't like me or Joey, so that's probably why they're not doing it. He was done. He was ready to do it. So, good job. Just keep doing it, all right? So that's what works. So everybody in here is a salesperson. Every single one of you can say, hey, this guy is a decision maker at a dealership. Billy, Joey, he wants to do a go-to meeting. Shut him down. And that's the easiest way to get commission, all right? Our average deal is about to be $87.50, Paul.
Good deal.
We'll pay at least $1,000. I guess $87.50 it'll pay more than that, whatever that was. So it'll be about $1,200 to $1,500 bucks. It'll be commission on that. All right. So, and from time to time, I have deals that I already work, and I'll flip them to Joey. I'll flip them to Tucker. And you get a partial commission when it's one of my people, because anytime you can take one of my to-do lists off of my plate for me, it's very appreciated, because I like to focus on dealer relations, keeping everybody happy, putting out fires. I don't like that part, but that's some only. Now, please be a fire putter outer. Please be a firefighter. The more you can help me put out fires, the better off. So, I need you guys to do that too. All right. So the best way to sell is to show everybody what we're doing and that we're good at it. The best way to sell is to set appointments, just like you're doing right now. And just like screenshots I've seen that Tucker, and I think all of you I've seen you post. 500 appointments, 2 days. Boom. Jamie just asked for my login. I just saw where he logged in on Twitter. He just asked for my LinkedIn log. I know what he's doing. He's getting us attention out there in all those areas. We need to be omnipresent. So the more you guys can be omnipresent, and then I don't want you to stop what you're doing. The most important thing we can do to keep customers rolling and get re-signs is setting appointments, just like you're doing now. So we got that's step one in selling, is actually having a product that gets the appointment. It's all about the appointment. Getting those people to show up is what it's all about. All right, so what I'm going to do is give everybody a promotion right now, okay? Every one of you are sales managers, okay? You can create your own income, all right? How do I do that? Set appointments, and then show the dealers that you're good at it. 600 dealers. 1 year ago, I had 5. And that's an estimation. I don't even think we had done Paul Thigpen yet, so maybe I had done 4. Iowa, Shawnee Mission, 4. Okay? How did I do it? I looked at my post yet, one of my memories yesterday, and it said, Joey Arvidson is running the world's best BDC and setting appointments in like 2 different states. Okay, Nebraska and somewhere. The BDC was Joey and Hank. But it was still the truth. They were by God the best because they were having the best results. So in 1 year, we grew from Hank and Joey, and I helped them with it a little bit, but as you can tell, I'm always trying to focus on what can you guys handle. Let me acquire some more dealers. So as they were setting appointments, I'm going to find that and show it to you. Joey Arvis is running the best BDC country, and we are setting appointments, setting records. Okay? All I did was talk about what we were doing and put it on Facebook. Now, I've been developing a friend list for as long as I can of 5,000 people that are involved in the car business. Okay? So by doing that 1 year ago, in 12 months, we grew from 4 to 600 dealers. Now we got 15, 16 people doing it. All right? So we had 3 sales managers at that time, me and Hank and Joey. All right? Now we're all sales managers. So I want you to think like a sales manager, okay? Because we all are selling. That's how we do this. If, the person who makes the most money per hour at a company, when that person, when things slow down, that's the first person to go, right? The people who are MVPs and don't go anywhere are the ones that write their own salary. So they're write your own salary by setting appointments, as many as you can. Get to know. Okay, let me tell you something. What's the most valuable thing that we can acquire? Relationships. Oh my God, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. The opportunity that you have. You see me and all the relationships I have across the country. You have a 10-year head start. How many events are we running this week? That's 26 sales managers that should know your name. Hey, this is Tucker. I'm running your event this week, man. I'm over here in Douglas, Georgia. Find me on Facebook. By the way, if you need anything, call me. Hey, this is Felipe. Who's your BDC manager? Who's your sales manager? Who's your general manager? Build those relationships. If you build those relationships, do you know how valuable it is to have the people I know across the country who know my name? Very valuable. I could go anywhere in this country. If I needed something, I could get help. Anywhere. But it's by building relationships. So I don't know why I just thought about it in I always say relationships, but the thing is, do you know how, I'm having an epiphany right now. Do you know how many call centers across the country are set up dialing for dollars, and they call a dealership? Hey, can I speak to your general manager? Who's this? This is Tucker with Grant Cardone's office calling. Click. Hey, may I speak to your general manager? Who is this? This is Tucker. We're doing the Facebook event for you this week. Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on. Then you get to be known by the most important people in the car business, the dealer and the general manager. So and I always say, what do? Solve problems. So when a problem comes up at one of the events, grab that phone and call the man in charge. Say, hey, we got a problem, but I'm here to try to help you solve this problem. Here's what I can do. I'm going to jump on here and do a refresh. I'm going to jump on here. Can you have your sales manager call this person? They left there mad. They told, nobody said they knew who Buyback Billy was. Can you have somebody call him? That general manager is going to get out of his office, walk in and say, Aaron, you supposed to be the general sales manager? What the fuck, man? I got this guy in Broxton, Georgia, trying to do something. You don't even know what's going on. Somebody call his customer. That's the way it happens. But you're the problem solver. Don't run from the problems. Run to the problems. You see a problem, use it as an opportunity to expand your brand. All right? Sure, I'm the brand of this business, but guess what? You need to be the brand of Aaron. You know what I'm saying? So that when, okay, Joey, every time Joey does an event, yeah, we'll do it again, but Joey's got to be here. So he's got to be, he's limited to what he can do. Chad, every time he does an event, yeah, we'll do it again if Chad can be here, right? Be that type of person. Yeah, we'll do another event with you. Tucker used to, you know, I had a customer, or Chad called me 2 days ago and said, hey man, the dealer said he wants to start scheduling through me. Is that okay? No, that's not okay. That's wonderful. I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? The more you can do, the more I love you. I don't have a control. I'm not a control freak. I want you to benefit, and it's going to benefit me. Okay, so anyway, take advantage of what you have. We have 600. You need to know we have 35 next week. I'm telling you, if I was in a call center in your position and I wanted to start my own company and I wanted to make more than I was making, I would make sure those dealers knew who I was. I would make sure they knew who I was. And that's what I did everywhere I went when I was working at dealerships, and I'd go to training, and I went to Grant Cardone School, and I did this, and I did that, and I met Derek Simons, and I met Caleb Wilson, and I went out there and I found out who the dealer was at Shawnee Mission. I met Mark Compton, build those relationships. And the thing is, luckily I knew Mike Carson. He got me in the door, right? So he got me in the door at Shawnee Mission, and I was able to grow it. You're already in the door. You're inside the BDC. You got their email address. You want to show people that you're a problem solver. Problem solvers make the most money. Okay, so anyway, you're all sales managers, and I want you to build relationships with these dealers, with the BDCs. All right, Aaron, you seem like a workaholic to me, because every time I talk to you, you want to do more. I'm gonna take advantage of that, and in addition to your duties as a sales manager, I want you to be my performance manager over every text conversation over all the pages. Okay, Sarah's my ads and performance manager. You know what I'm saying? You can, you're more than welcome to talk with her, but I want you to be responsible for making sure our quality is what it is. I think most people would agree you're the best text ninja. So I'm gonna take advantage of your eagerness to work all the time.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Paul, anal retentive Paul. Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, all weekend. As a responsible, mature person.
I like that.
Yeah, you're mature. And somebody who's willing to have a difficult conversation with me, and somebody that I feel like can help me when we get in the new place. Because here's the thing, it's going to get more difficult when we have 20 desks, all right? And it's going to take somebody to help me with operations to just be over it, be in charge. Just like you were operations manager over a radio station, I want you to be my call center operations manager. Okay?
Yep.
I need somebody that I can call and count on and that can manage these younger people. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And I think that's going to help us when we get to Douglas. And I mean, I'm also willing to have a difficult conversation with you too.
Exactly.
So if shit's going wrong, you're going to be the one I'm calling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I think that'll help us. And again, take advantage of being a sales manager and build your relationships. Tucker's got a great relationship with Heather Cannon. Tucker could leave here, go to work for somebody else, and probably take that account. That doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. That's you guys building your brand and being a problem solver. So the more you can write your own check and solve those problems and get paid commission for something that I flip to you, Tucker's awesome, and say, hey, here's this. I don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you're an eager beaver or a work beaver text ninja. I don't even want to use that. I mean, we're ninjas, but I don't even want to use it. We're way more than that. We are the product, and we are sales managers. And by the way, this is for Wes and Joshua. Wes is damn good at picking up the phone and talking to people. That'd be good. Use that. You know, as we're solving problems in performance management, you need to pick up the phone and talk to these people, these dealers. You need to know that, hey, Wes, can you pick up the phone and call this guy? So Wes has he's good on the phone, you know? Tucker's good on the phone with pretty women from Oklahoma. True story. He's eager to call them. No, he'll call all of them for me. Take advantage of that, and I want everybody to grow. You know, when we get even more text ninjas, and y'all can train them up, there's going to be more opportunity for you guys. Right now, we can't. None of us. Hank's got to leave. I wish he wasn't leaving next week. You know. But there'll be more and more opportunity, especially as Joey. And okay, by the way, if you sell an event, Aaron, and you call that dealer, and that dealer's talking to you, even if I close it, and you sell a staffed event and can charge $1,000 a day for 3 days, plus you get your $1,500 commission, that's $4,500. Let's say you get. I mean, who don't want to go to Tallahassee for 3 days for $4,500, right? That's the kind of thing you need to be building for. You know, if your guy was from Tifton, again, there's more of them out there. That's not, there's 10,000 of them. You get that one, you already been out there on the road. You know how to do it. So you get that dealer closed. For instance, if we close him, let's follow up and try, even though he's a Prince. That's your deal. You get to go work it. If they do a staffed event, no, boss, I'm going. And then when you go, you get the $750 or either $1,000, according to how much we can sell it for. We're trying to get $1,000 now on the long distance ones. Locally, you close somebody in Jacksonville for $2,250, and it's your event, $4,500 or $3,500 to go to Jacksonville. You know, that's what you kind of be looking out for. Now we got to have more staff to let you guys go do that. I mean, I know Tucker would do fine in a store, meeting and greeting, especially one you sold or that you're familiar with. Now, you don't want to go behind enemy lines because some of these people at Murfreesboro, I'm glad we got 2 seasoned pros there. He's going to be cussing them out if something ain't just right. He's cussing out his staff on the go-to meeting with me. One of them said something about, well, what do we do if they should show up? And he said, sell them a fucking car. What do you think? But anyway, I'm not one big on meetings. That was 18 minutes though, so I love y'all. Great job. Nothing is stress-free that's worth anything. Stress is coming your way, big dog. You know what I'm saying?